أسعد الله أوقاتكم مشاهدينا الكرام، وأهلا وسهلا بكم في حلقة جديدة مع برنامج رواد الأعمال. كما عودناكم في كل حلقة أن نستضيف رجل أعمال. معنا اليوم رائد الأعمال المميز الأستاذ كريس ديلغاتو من Vanguard Diamond Cutting. Hello Mr. Chris.
Hello.
First of all, thank you very much for coming on our program and join us.
Thank you for having me.
Mr. Chris, in the beginning, would you please tell us and tell all the audience who's watching you, who's Chris and how was your beginning?
Sure. So as you said, my name is Christopher Delgado. I am the co-founder and CEO of the Delgado Diamond Finance Fund and also the co-founder of Vanguard Diamond Cutting here in Dubai. I'm a New York City born, US-based entrepreneur that started as a diamond cutter in the diamond industry in New York City. In 2018, I launched a fund to provide credit for diamond and jewelry industries globally because the banks globally were slowly reducing their ability or lowering their ability to finance the diamond industry. We, Delgado Diamond Finance Fund, has successfully financed many of the world's largest diamond companies. Very early on, we identified Dubai as a place that was growing rapidly as a rough diamond trading center. We first came here, I believe, in 2018. I immediately fell in love with the country, its people, the creativity and the spirit of entrepreneurship and its warmth. Moreover, when COVID hit, Europe in general, US, Belgium in particular, which is a big diamond trading city, did not respond to COVID as well and as effectively as did the UAE and certainly Dubai. So we've witnessed a tremendous amount of companies from the major diamond cities come to Dubai and open up shop. I believe Dubai has now the world's largest rough diamond trading center, and we bet that would happen from early on because we saw that momentum. And because of that, I realized as a diamond cutter that what Dubai did not have was significant infrastructure to turn Dubai not only from a rough diamond trading center, but to a cutting and polishing center, plus with our fund, one where clients can access capital, have their diamonds cut and polished. So we add a significant amount to the supply chain. We add an enticement to investors, both in this industry and others, that infrastructure is being put down in Dubai. We believe in it. Dubai is a place that for us has been very welcoming, a place that's been easy to do business, that supports business. It's incredibly safe. And so it made sense for us to add this important piece of infrastructure.
Mr. Chris, would you please explain to us what's your factory here add to the diamond market in UAE?
Sure. So as mentioned, the Dubai market is a rough diamond trading center, which means typically anybody who buys rough diamonds in Dubai did not really have the ability to cut and polish those diamonds here in the UAE. There are some very small factories that do exist, but for the larger companies or even mining companies that have the ability or the desire rather to cut diamonds had to leave here and go to places like India. So Dubai was losing that revenue, was losing that product, was losing another part of the supply chain. With Vanguard Diamond Cutting for the first time, buyers of rough diamonds who buy at one of the many sales that happen here in the DMCC in Dubai now have the ability to give their rough diamonds to an industrial diamond cutting factory that can cut and polish and manufacture at scale with the absolute highest technology. That did not exist before Vanguard. So we give the ability for players up and down the supply chain to be able to come to us, get their rough cut, even get finance should they need it. But most importantly, to have this infrastructure where the factory can cut and polish their rough, so the diamonds then stay here until in fact they potentially are exported for sale, or if they're sold here in the country to one of the many retailers across the region.
So we are curious to know what you are offering for your clients.
Sure. So for the international clients, many of whom have offices in Dubai and many of whom use Dubai as a trading center, we like to say we're a one-stop shop. They can come here and access capital should they need. They can come here and get the highest technology in cutting and polishing without having to export the items from Dubai. We have now about 40 cutters working. We're quickly on the way to about 120 cutters. And our vision is that we will actually have over 2,000 cutters within the next 6 to 9 months here in Dubai. As it is currently, we believe, the largest facility of its kind in the entire GCC. So it is a piece of infrastructure that any proper diamond market cannot do without, because you need to turn when we say rough diamonds, these are diamonds as they exist when they come out of the ground. They need to be able to have the technology and experience to turn those into polished diamonds ready for sale. Now Dubai has that on a very large scale with Vanguard. So that is the vision, to continue to grow this very important piece of infrastructure that supports the entire supply chain here from Dubai.
Mr. Chris, after doing a big and huge step here in GCC area, especially in Dubai, what's your next step and what's your future plan?
Sure. So the future plans is to continue to grow. The providing of credit has been incredibly important for companies globally and certainly in the Dubai market, because the Dubai diamond market is growing rapidly. The next step is to continue to expand the manufacturing footprint here in Dubai. The goal is to have Vanguard become the brand for third-party manufacturing, so a brand that the whole diamond industry trusts, no matter where you come from, as you're here in Dubai, because it's such an important diamond market, that Vanguard is the trusted manufacturer for anyone who's buying and selling rough diamonds or buying rough diamonds that wants to cut and polish. So to have the ability to ultimately cut and polish 10,000 carats per month puts Dubai significantly, on the map as a polished diamond exporter, and evolves it from where it is now, which is the rough diamond, a very powerful rough diamond market.
Mr. Chris, you moved a lot and you visit a lot of countries and you did a lot of businesses outside. In the end, you came to UAE, you chose Dubai to start your big factory here. Why?
I always tell people that I feel like the region in general is experiencing a renaissance. That the way the UAE is opening up, the way it is thinking about business intelligently, the way it's making it easy for business people like myself. My business operates in the US, it operates in Europe, it operates in the Far East. We chose a significant investment in Dubai because we feel it's incredibly stable, incredibly safe. Time and time again, I've been impressed by both the people and the government officials that we dealt with in establishing our business. So I would say to any investors out there that are looking at Dubai, that it's a place that I feel very comfortable, that I recommend, that we bet with our wallets. We've invested here more significantly than we've invested in any other country, both because Dubai first created the opportunity for the diamond industry by doing all the right things, and then creating the support for the businesses that now need to continue to invest. I can't be there are people that have set up companies here, but we need more people like what we've done at Vanguard who are willing to invest in Dubai and building infrastructure and signaling, I'm not here just to make money for today and tomorrow and leave and shut my office, but no, I'm building infrastructure, I'm hiring employees, we're paying rents and food and all of that, so we're affecting the local economy. And this was the first step of what we hope will be much greater. And we have a view and exposure to countries all over the world, and the UAE is where we picked.
So through this an interesting experience here, what's your advice from your big experience you have to the other new people who want to start a new business here?
There are so many good people in Dubai. Make sure you reach out to the right government entities. I've never seen a government that's been so efficient in terms of having a department for every question that you have. In the US, government workers have a bad reputation that they can be slow to answer. In Dubai, I found that everybody is eager to answer. I always tell the story that very often when I'm walking someplace and I see a local, they very often ask me, how do you like Dubai? They almost feel like, that they're welcoming you into their home and want to make sure that you're having a good experience. And I think that kind of shows through all of the interactions that we've had with the government. No place is perfect, of course, but Dubai is a place that's grown as it has because it's done the right things for business and society in general. So I would say for me, it's a place of the future. Without getting into it, it's a place that is doing the right things for the future, and we're not investing for today, we invest for tomorrow. So for us, Dubai was an easy answer.
And we are continuing with the manager of Vanguard Diamond Cutting, Mr.
Sachin.
How are you, boss?
I'm good.
First of all, thank you very much for joining us in our program.
Thank you for having us here.
In the beginning, would you please tell us more about the facilities here and what the procedure that you are following to cut and manufacture your diamonds?
So to start off with, I'll briefly explain the steps that we follow here at Vanguard Diamond Cutting. Whenever a client comes to us with a rough stone, he wants us to handle the stone perfectly. So the first step that we follow here is to run the stone through a scanning process. So the best machinery that we have here is the Galaxy machines, which is by the Serene Technologies. We run the rough stone through the Galaxy machine and we scan the stone. Accordingly, our state-of-the-art expert planners that we have, they do the planning of the rough stone, how the stone should be cut. And then the stone goes through a process of laser cutting. Once the stone is cut into different parts as per the planners, then we take the stones to our blocking unit. At the blocking unit, we have many good best machineries which is available in the market to the blocking of the blocking of the stone. Once the stone is blocked, it goes to the polisher for the polishing. Polisher cuts it as per the plan that we have. Sometimes they improvise as well, because no one predicts that whenever a stone is going through a polishing process, how exactly it will turn out. Though planner can plan it, but polisher is also improvise over the process to suggest whether we can have a better yield or better color out of a stone. To add to it, the speciality that we have it here is there are two components to our factory. One is the technology and one is the specialized skill set. So the machineries that we have it here is state-of-the-art machinery. We use the best technology to ensure that whatever we have is best. And to add value to it, we have brought workers, planners, polisher all over the globe who are like the best in this category, and then they do their work very perfectly. So we give an opportunity to them as well to come to UAE and live a very good life. And they also add value to our production process by bringing their good skill set and giving the true justice to a rough stone.
Would you please tell us and tell all the audience who's watching you how we can reach and contact with Vanguard Diamond Cutting?
Sure. So for anyone out there who's in the diamond business, Vanguard is very conveniently located in the Golden Diamond Park, right off Sheikh Zayed Road. We have a website you can go to and a phone number you can look up. Our finance office as well, our credit office is also close nearby in the Diamond Building, which is Almas Tower in JLT. Under the wonderful supervision of the Dubai Multi-Commodity Center, the DMCC.
In the end, I want to thank you and hope you all the best and the most successful in the future.
Well, thank you, thank ABC, thank you very much for coming, and most importantly, we wish the UAE a happy and wonderful celebration on its 52nd National Day.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
إلى هنا أعزائي المشاهدين نختتم حلقتنا لهذا الأسبوع. تابعونا كل جمعة وسبت على قناتكم ABC الخليجية وعلى مواقع التواصل الاجتماعي. دمتم بخير وفي أمان الله.